MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Jay Happ is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds, has really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff, good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Roll, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Happ has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and over those innings he's collected over 1,500 strikeouts. 0-1, here it comes. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Gurriel is off at first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Chase Anderson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Chase Anderson, Matt, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
LeMahieu, a former Colorado Rocky, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Still even at 2-2. Here it comes. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 0-1 pitch. Ball one. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strike?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So striding forward now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is good. The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Sanchez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Reined in. And there are two away now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Luke Ford.
Set to get his day started, Luke Voigt, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ball two now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
2-1.
The 2-1.
Yeah.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Up next is Danny Jansen. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 3 for 6. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's up there.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Here's Joe Panic.
Second base.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Drilled on the ground is short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Toronto. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Wade was certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
At the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. LeMahieu is on his way home. Judge ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fastball well outside.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1. Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Three and 0 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. LeMahieu ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Three to one is our score here in inning number 4. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The third baseman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball just inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Now the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Two balls and no strikes.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Weak roller right side. And that's the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Danny Jansen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Danny Jansen is retired to kick off the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Digging in once again, Joe Panic. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Still 2-2. From the stretch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
2 men on, 2 out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Hit well on the ground to first. He's right there, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Tauchman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Hannock is under it for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Wade. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hannock ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
1 left for the Yankees, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way.
1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's a swing, high drive, left field, out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The batter.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Double barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff. Fastballs in the off-speed.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jays get one back on the solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Yankees 3, the Blue Jays 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
All even now, 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Nobody out, runner on first. This is foul right side. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Sam Gaviglio enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Miguel Andujar will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. there's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup called strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First and second now, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mike Tuchman. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Yankees leave them loaded, but they still lead it 3-2. Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball that's upstairs.
On the ground to third. Andujar's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And up next, the University of Virginia product Derek Fisher. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To 2-2 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Joe Panik. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail 3-2. Stepping in, Tyler Wade. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Tyler Wade.
The pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come?
Plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
No one out with a runner at second. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The set and the 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They're up 3-2. Tommy Kahnle will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Guerrero Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. The Yankees leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a game is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tauchman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tauchman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 3-2. Jordan Romano will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Bo Bichette will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Down and away, ball 1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Rendell Gritchick, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Number 44.
Blue Jays down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets the punch out as the Yankees break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The New York Yankees led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jay Happ gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs.